All right, I'm gonna share a video. This is a video I did a long time ago. I can't remember what year I did it in, but it was based on this book. I started to do something called Ask Mario, and this was somebody called in. I'm gonna let y'all see a couple minutes of this, and then we're gonna read some comments. All right, here's the video. It's pretty old, but it's a question asked by Tia. If your partner won't let you keep their phone, this is what we've been talking about.
Does that mean they're hiding something? Ladies, come on with this stuff, man. Y'all always think we hiding something. Now, there will be cases where men have something to hide. And here's the deal with that. Y'all remember that meme with the dude forgot his phone at his girl's house and he turned around driving 90 miles an hour? Everybody's protective of their phones.
He's really hiding something.
Doesn't mean they're hiding
he ain't
anything.
hiding.
Oh, yeah, man.
Don't go off assumptions first. If you have an issue with
Wrong
something,
answer.
ask. So, T, I'm going to cover about 6 or 7 points about the question that you asked. So, the first point out of the 6 that I'm going to cover is trust and insecurity. I think that if you need to look at his phone, that means you don't trust him.
Facts.
Maybe you're insecure about something
Facts.
he did. He could have possibly caused you to be
Yes,
that way.
well, might
Maybe
be
he lied,
building
maybe he
trust.
cheated, and that's the reason why you're looking at his phone. Doesn't mean he's hiding anything.
We don't know you.
Some of you are conditioned by the results that you've had in the past. So
Absolutely.
if you had a lie,
We all
if you
do.
had a cheater, then you'll automatically be in this mode, like you gotta be a detective. Stop doing that. Don't do that. There's no trust, there's no relationship, period. Here's the second point.
Build the trust.
And it's a question. What made you want to check the phone? So you need to ask yourself this question. The reason why you wanted to check the phone
Facts.
is important here.
Making
'Cause if
sure
you check
you're
the phone
invested
because
as we
you
are.
think he was hiding something because he's dishonest or because he showed you something, that's different than if you just have a gut feeling.
Perfect.
That's the case.
Our
You have a
intuition
gut
is on
feeling,
point.
You need to
Not
ask
always.
and have a conversation.
Not always.
And that's part of the
90% of
third
the time.
point. If you have a
10%.
problem with something, ask. Have a
You guys cannot handle a
conversation.
question either.
This tip is going to be a bit
Ask
controversial,
what?
but it's the truth.
Let the
A lot of
video
people won't tell you this.
Shut up.
That's why, I'm always going to keep it real.
No.
If you're not married, you're single. What does this mean?
All right, that's enough of the
I'm
video.
single.
He's not obligated.
That's enough of the single.
If we're not married, I'm single. I'm not married.
We're gonna read some of the comments now. I'll put them up on the screen so you guys can see some of the feedback I got to this, and then we'll talk about some of the comments. I'll let you chime in on anything you want to answer. Maybe he lied, maybe he cheated. Doesn't mean he's hiding something. You're funny. Ask and have a conversation about it, huh? And you really think someone who's already proven themselves dishonest is going to now all of a sudden be honest? Ladies, I said if a dude is being honest, use common sense, okay? So that's not a thing. All right. He checked my phone because of my mom text, and I'm obviously loyal. Obviously. Women always say they're loyal, but studies show that men and women cheat at the same rate, okay? So we don't know you loyal. He didn't let me check his phone after he got caught last week texting another girl. We lived together, LOL, and now I'm upset that he hid it even though what I went through last week. Why would he still not want to gain my trust back and hide his phone when he can check mine? Let me see what it says. Freely, when he can check mine freely. Okay, you said he already caught. It's common sense, ladies. You already caught him last week texting another girl. Okay, next. What if he used to let me go through his phone? Was totally okay with it, but then changed out of nowhere. I've been waiting to check his phone because he literally one day said he doesn't want me to. Seems so strange to me. So there's this one's funny. Here's a couple things. Oh, well, I'll let you chime in too after this if you think. Was I reading too fast?
No, it's okay.
Used to let you go through his phone, and now that you check up. I'll tell you, this is important, man. All right? How you start with women is how you got to finish with them. If you start letting her check your phone, if you buy her flowers, if you do anything, you got to maintain that. You can't never let that die. Same way with you, ladies. If you were looking good when we got to when we met you, people going to be triggered with this one. You know what I mean? If you were, had a nice little waist when I met you and you weren't obese when I met you, then, hey, you got to, you know what I mean? If you was giving me head all the time, if you was doing that, you can't stop doing that or I'm going to cheat. Or I'll probably replace you.
You're fired.
Out of here. You know what I mean?
She's been triggered.
Yep, some are going to be triggered about that. But this whole thing about he changed out of nowhere, man, don't do that. She going to automatically know. We so dumb. I will admit that. We dumb about, like, stuff that we do. Like, if you normally like if you normally get one way and then you all of a sudden just switch up. Dude, this is what women do so well. This is why they don't get caught. They never change up their thing with you.
Their routine.
They never change up their routine. They make sure that you getting everything you need. But old Chad over there, he booking. You know what I mean? He's smashing.
I honestly think that the man and a woman should have a talk about it at the very beginning of their relationship and set a boundary about their phone, because this is a big issue between man and woman in a relationship, and it has been for so long. So set a boundary about it, talk about it, see what works for your relationship.
All right. Here's the
And
next.
stick with it. Don't change it after a while.
Yeah, I agree with that. You got to be the same way you started. Don't be switching up on. Women complain about everything, but you don't want to give her something else to complain about, right? Shots fired.